Live from Zanadu Comics Sidekick Store, located directly next, well, okay, 2 doors down from Zanadu Comics. But I am here, Casey, as usual, to bring you the skinny and the lowdown on all this cool stuff that we have here. We've been open for a couple of weeks, and people have been kind of meandering in, seeing some things, but not enough people are seeing the awesome treasures that are hidden just below the surface. So just in arm's reach here, look at this. Boom. Dave Stevens, Dave Dorman painted Rocketeer poster. How cool is that? That's friggin' amazing. You've also got badass Ken Kelly posters. And, that's right, nice canvassy Frazetta posters. Yeah, how much these are? Guess. $2. That's it. $2. In addition to all these other awesome posters, we've got, for all you hip kids who are reading Prophet now, we got the original Prophet. Look at that. In all his Dan Panosian glory. Very awesome. And, let's see. Oh man, there's so much stuff. Brigade. You need some 90s old school stuff. We've also got a ton of, for the adults, swimsuit posters and Looney Tunes posters and all sorts of cool kid stuff as well. And as you might have noticed, obviously, all these statues behind us, ooh, see, they just don't want to stay, they want to go. All these wonderful statues that we have, most of them on sale, and you will even find something crazy like this. What is this? That's right, Stargate. Can you believe that? Rob from Stargate. Holy crap, like what, I have no idea. But yeah, it's freaking awesome. And you've got Breathless Mahoney from Dick Tracy, which is really cool. We got neon lights, all sorts of stuff. Big 13-inch figures, and super cheap, half price, Dark Knight Returns statues. That's right. So yeah, that's kind of it for over here. Come on, let's go a little further. All right, glad you guys are back. More stuff, always more stuff. This time, if you posters are, not your thing, you want something a little nicer, look at all these awesome print portfolios we found upstairs. I didn't even know half of these existed, and I've been upstairs a lot. This has got really cool, this is SeaWorld by Segreles. It's got really cool, kind of like fantasy painted Frazetta art a little bit. You've got Jim Silk, Rascals in Paradise, nice metal sign, which is really cool. You got some Walt Disney, Uncle Scrooge, Donald Duck stuff, which is really awesome. And for those of you that want some little satanicness, some Tim Vigil paintings. And because we all know that we need giant cutouts of Jack Nicholson to put on our wall, along with Michael Keaton. And the Batmobile, absolutely. This is totally cool. Man, talk about vintage. This is 89. That's when that came out. But yeah, most of these are all $10. We've got a Wally Wood one, some cool Lost in Space prints, all sorts of stuff that you're just not going to find anywhere else. I can't even believe we have this stuff. So you better get down here because we've been selling these things fast. So I've lamented about this with many people. Think about it. Today, the whole generation of people will grow up without ever going to the video store. Can you believe that? They can just watch whatever they want, whenever they want. It's like the future or something. But here at Xanadu, we always love to preserve the past. And we found all these awesome old VHSs for those of you lucky enough to still have a VHS player. We got everything from your classic Flintstones, maybe some Dick Tracy. And then if you want to be maybe a little bit more ambitious, we're going to roll into some Gasaraki, and awesome old Gunsmith Cats, some Final Fantasy. Yeah, man, Final Fantasy anime, this was awesome. And one of the coolest things, this is an original collection, 3 VHS collection of the very first cartoons that Marvel put out in the 60s. And these were so crude, or really awesome, depending on your perspective, that it was just merely the art from the comics moving. you know? And so what they've done is they've packaged all that together and got Steve Rude, who's one of the best like classic style artists to be working today, to do this nice cover, and you get a really cool print in here as well. And we have 2 of them. Can you believe that? 2 of them. And you get this cool coin, exclusive collector's coin. You're not gonna find this stuff anywhere. I mean, and it doesn't matter if you have a computer to play this on. In fact, you probably can't play it anymore. But Doctor Doom's Revenge, Captain America, Spider-Man, oh yeah. It makes me wish I had a VHS player. But all these are like $2, $2. So if you are lucky to have a VHS player, come down here and get some old school anime or some old school cartoons, and you know, eat some cereal and hang out on Saturday morning and watch cartoons. And of course, save the best for last, dollar comics. Look at all the comics. There's so many comics. And we're having a special deal. You can fill up this very awesome diamond box, which holds far more than 50 comics, for $50. This is huge. I mean, this is what we get the comics in. You can fit a lot in here. Now, you know, you might think that we just have a bunch of junk here, but that's not true. Look at this. Avengers 1.5, Bruce Timm art. Tell me, when the last time you saw Bruce Timm draw an entire comic book? Never, you know, ever. This is friggin' amazing. And got some classic Kirby, Captain Victory and his Galactic Rangers, $1. $1. Look at those guys. This is amazing. I mean, this is Kirby. We've got tons of stuff. Everything from, the hot new book here we've been selling online. Elsa Bloodstone. Maybe we'll hear of her in a new upcoming TV show of some nature. But you can check it out here first for only $1. $1. Look at that. We got shiny cover comics, of course, because what would a comic, you know, swap meet here be without shiny comics? Joseph Michael Linsner, Claus. We got all sorts of, Dakota North investigations, Dinosaur Mansion. I don't know what it's about. There's probably dinosaurs in there. Some old Death comics, Chris Bocciolo, Neil Gaiman. And, The Fly. Oh man, this is one of my favorites, The Feud. This is like the coolest Battle Beast dinosaur comic ever. There's all these different species of reptiles that, you know, do different things to keep their world, different traits to keep their world continuing. But it's all like cool action figure stuff, and they surf. It's really awesome. I can't believe we have those. The Fly. All sorts of stuff. More Fantastic Four. This Green Lantern #1, the beginning of Jeff Johns' run, $1. I mean, I could go on. I really could. But half the fun is coming down here and digging yourself. You know, I mean, it's mostly in order, but really, that's half the fun. So we're open Wednesday through Sunday, 12 to 6. Come on by, you know, visit next door, and then come here and, you know, hey, see what we got. Dig around. You never know. You might get lucky. Hope to see you guys here, and we've got until the 5th. So definitely keep back, check on the Facebook for us putting in new products and stuff. And yeah, don't be a stranger. Come by, and you never know what you're going to get at the Zanadu Sidekick store.